The reason I asked you here was I wanted to record something different for all my Twitter followers. I wanted to record something a little bit unique. So while I was working out, I kind of came up with a bit of a poem, a bit of a rhyme, if you will. I want to thank you for following me. Can't you see that this was meant to be?
You might be here because of curiosity, but to me it was an inevitability.
I had to say that slow, it kept tripping me up.
And I wanted to show off so I couldn't slip up. So, as a subscriber, this is what you get. Pretty cool tweets, and let's not forget,
There's humor and self-growth too.
I point to my blog because that is what you do. I put really good posts with internet stuff, inspiration, and comedy. That's a bit rough. So join my list because I don't want you to miss the stuff I put out. Believe me, it's worth a shout. The stuff I think is pretty sweet. And if you like it, hey, please retweet. I know you can leave at any time, so I make sure that my emails shine. Either way, I don't mail every day, but once in a while, in my own unique style, I'll drop you a line and say, this video is mine.
You can comment away, and this was my personal hey. I'll catch you later.
Hey, what's up? This is Munir. I hope you enjoyed that video. The reason I created it was I wanted to do something a bit different, a bit unique, a bit interesting, because really there's so much crap out there online, and my plan is really to provide people with super sweet stuff over the next year, and that's online, and mainly in three fields, where comedy, internet marketing, and personal development. If you've read my bio, you'll see that I'm interested in all those three things. Now, a little bit about me. I'm a person that loves to entertain. I love to teach people, and I love to help people succeed, whether it's in their own lives or whether it's online, etc. And I really have some very big plans over the next year, and that's why the reason I'm sort of making these videos and posts, because people said that they found the teachings or the stuff that I've had to share before very useful. So I've started this newsletter because because I want to share it with people. I want to help people, and I also want to entertain people. So everything I'm going to be doing is going to be very different, very unique, and very interesting. In fact, let me just show you all of the stuff that I'm involved with. So here's just a little showcase of some of the videos that I'll be sharing in my newsletter. About 9 scientifically proven ways to get retweeted on Twitter. Top 15 ways to build your email subscriber list. Now, talk about quick tips to build targeted Twitter followers. Top Twitter tools that you cannot live without. Now, the first set of tools I'm going to be talking to you about are...
That's a bit manly. You should, look, try a deer, like I'm a deer. Try the deer. Dainty deer. Don't you want to shoot him? I do now. Dude, I can't believe you totally just slapped me for real. You slapped the accent out my mouth. Banana. You needed banana.
Banana. Break it, yes.
Yes.
Wait 1 second. When you break a banana, you break someone's heart. Just letting you know. I'm going to mix this with a toilet brush from my house.
What about these?
Let me smell if it's fresh.
What's wrong? I have no idea what you're saying. I really don't. I'm not even acting. What is...
Oh, you did not. Let's go there. You meant something.
Regardless of how good or bad my past has been, regardless of how good or bad my present is, there is something that I can do now that will affect my future. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that by feeding the dog, he was more powerful than the other dog who wasn't being fed. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that if you are feeding your mind the right materials, then you are empowered to take the right action.
You get the 18 Rules of Happiness, How to Get the Truth Out of Anyone ebook, Discover EFT with the Ultimate Manual, and EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. I use a mind mapping software in here, and I...
We don't get paid for hard work. we get paid for how much value we bring to an organization. You want to be paid more? Become more valuable. How do you become more valuable? Increase your skills. Okay? I have done math. I have done the calculations. For me... Thank you. Glad you like that one. Do it again? No? Okay. Because I have one audience member that... Go! Go with it! He is finding a guy that wants to go to McDonald's because he loves the salad. It could happen, but if it does, you're as shocked as a teenager whose mom just added him on Facebook. And her status is sensual. Actually, I used to try and do everything like Michael Jackson, right? And if you can imagine kids, right? An adult tells you... Okay, I got it. An adult tells you to do something and you protest as a kid, you're like... My mom would tell me, come home from school and she'd be like, hey, wipe your feet. And I'd be like... The reason I don't wear them now is like 10 years ago I had laser surgery, okay? But, my glasses were so big. Like literally, if I took them off, they were like a fire hazard. If a normal guy put on my glasses, he would see back in time. My glasses were so strong, I used to put them on the television, they would pick up Showtime. That's strong because Showtime